but not to take a thing away from his total in the game, 157 yards.
The difference, people have asked all week, we said in the open, the difference between this Bronco team and all the AFC teams that have come in and tried to win a Super Bowl, they can run the football, and they've done it all year long.
As Elam kicks the extra point, 1 minute 45 seconds is a lifetime when Brett Favre is your quarterback, and he'll get a chance to tie it up.
You know, when you look at this hole, watch and see if you see any white shirts. Not many. Not in that hole. I mean, we talked about this. This is a very, very tired Green Bay Packer defensive line. Elway? Yes.
Well, Elway has not been the top of his game passing today, but the running attack of the Denver Broncos has been outstanding. This is the kind of running game that the NFC has brought to Super Bowl after Super Bowl after Super Bowl. Phil Simms and the New York Giants, not to take anything away.
No,
22 for 25.
Well, Dick, teams that win in the National Football League are usually the teams that beat up the other team physically, and when you run the football, that's what it takes. It takes physical players up front who can just out-muscle and out-hit the people across from them.
You notice the Denver Broncos are really excited, but they're not overexcited because they know what Favre can do.
4 straight 100-yard games in the postseason. Remember now, the Broncos are a wild card team, and only one wild card over 100 have entered the playoffs as wild card, has gone all the way to win the Super Bowl, and that was in 1980, the Oakland Raiders beating the Eagles. Now Green Bay's turn. And the powerful Packers with Freeman running it back, get to the 30-yard line. And here comes Favre. Keith Burns makes the tackle. And if anyone loves this role, it's this man. They call him Country from Little Kill, Mississippi. His dad, Herb, he calls him Hammerhead. Coached him in high school. He just likes to have fun. It's a 28-year-old man, but he really behaves like a 12-year-old.
Well, tremendous talent, and if I was the Denver Broncos, I'm the defensive coordinator, Greg Robinson. I don't know what I do. Do you keep attacking, which they've done most of the day, or do you try to be a little conservative now and just hope one of your defensive players can just make a play physically?
Now Robinson's made his choice. 3 wide receivers for Favre. 1:39 left. Screen. Levens breaks a tackle, a big break of a tackle, and Levens powers to the 48 of Denver. They had him for 5. He winds up with 22. Hurry up, 1:23, saving the 2 timeouts.
Boy, a good first call, always in a 2-minute situation. A screen, a draw, catch the defense off guard, they come back.
Another screen, it was almost intercepted, and Levens is tackled for a short gain by Alfred Williams and John Mobley. Williams was right there and almost got his hands up.
It was tipped, too. The ball was tipped.
Timeout Green Bay with 1:11. It's a 30-second timeout.
The first play, it's a screen play in the middle. Denver in a very conservative defense. John Mobley has him. Nobody's blocking him. He doesn't make the tackle. Look how long it takes for the Denver Broncos to react.
All right, here's the last one we're going to see where the tip comes in.
Tanavaasa, number 98, tips it.
In the air. Look at
Alfred Williams.
Thinks he's going to get it.
He misses it.
And this was almost fumbled. They almost took it away again by Mobley.
Very close to Mobley coming up with that football.
You know, good thought by the Green Bay Packers. They run a screen on the second play, too. But Denver, they're kind of caught off guard. They can't even react and get up the field, so everybody's in the screen lane.
1 timeout left for Mike Holmgren's Packers. Trailing 31-24.
Soft defense, playing way off.
71 seconds left. 5. Oh, what a good ad-lib throw. The Levens will get out of bounds to stop the clock at the Denver 35.
How about this pirouette? I mean, Favre, when he's back there, you better go after me. You better hold on to him. You better force him to do something right now. Watch what Favre does here.
He looks right. Looks right. Nothing. Knows he has somebody swinging out the left. That is really a lot of good coaching and good schooling, and Brett Favre learning it.
And another 13-yard gain. The NFC on a 13-year run in the Super Bowl. Ball at the 35. 1 minute 4 seconds left. The throw complete to Levens. Stop blocked at the 32-yard line. John Mobley didn't miss him this time, and Crockett there to help out. And the clock running. We'll see if Favre downs the ball to save some time. 47 seconds. A lot of time running, and Green Bay fans getting nervous. Favre fires. Incomplete to Freeman. Gordon and Mobley were on him, but Freeman had a shot.
You know, the one thing the Denver Broncos are doing that the Packers don't have that luxury with their defensive line. They're running guys in and out of the game, and they're getting fresh people in all the time.
Well, what a throw there. Was that a bullet?
Well, sometimes Brett Favre looks down the field. John Elway, happy it's incomplete. He looks down the field, and really they look covered, but to him they look open. He tries to stick it in there.
They better get some heat on Favre, because they're really not getting close to him.
Denver confused. People running around.
3rd and 6. The blitz. And the throw incomplete. Oh, what a crushing tackle at the 10. Robert Brooks running into Steve Atwater, and let's hope they all get up.
Atwater just killed Randy Hilliard. I mean, Brooks gets down between them. He gets nailed, but Atwater hits Hilliard. I mean, watch this. Watch 27 is Atwater. Now, Brooks goes down, and he hits his own man. Brooks is down on the bottom of it. Wow. Now, we know Atwater has had bad shoulders all year long.
Oh, what a collision. As Hilliard, the defensive back from Northwest Louisiana State. Look at this. He's trying to cover Brooks, and Atwater with a crushing hit. And this is how it feels at full speed.
Oh. You hear that? That's headache.
And both Atwater and Hilliard have not gotten up yet. So 2 defensive backs down. It's 4th down and 6. So with 2 men injured, that'll be a timeout charge to Denver. Let's go down to Jim Gray.
All right, thank you very much, Dick. Before that last play in that collision, Ray Crockett came limping over. He could barely get here. He has a cramp in his left hamstring. They're trying to work it out feverishly over here on the sideline, but he's out, and if Atwater stays out, his last 32 seconds could be very interesting for the Denver defensive backfield. Dick?
All right, and here's another development with both. Freeman also is ruled injured, so with 2 injuries, both for Denver, 2 for Denver, 1 for Green Bay. They charge both teams with a timeout. So the Packers have no timeouts left, and Denver 1. We'll see how critical that is here with 4th down and 6 staring at Green Bay. Now both Atwater and Hilliard have to come out.
So it almost forces Denver. If you're Green Bay calling an offensive play here, Denver has to be playing a zone defense, playing soft, making sure they don't give up a big play in case their defenders can get back in after this.
With that, you're making sure they don't give up the big play, but you also got to make sure that they don't get a first down.
Well, you'd hope that would happen, but the biggest thing is don't give up the big play and let them tie the game in 1.
Dedrick Dodge and Darius Johnson come in at the defensive back positions. The throw is incomplete. John Mobley broke it up, and the Broncos are celebrating on the near sidelines.
Phil, they sold out. They ran a full-scale blitz at him.
Everybody blitzed with 2 defensive backs injured and out of the game. They send the ball. It makes Green Bay throw the ball before they want. It's knocked down by the defense.
With 28 seconds left, Denver takes over on downs at the 32. And the 13-year domination of the NFC apparently has come to an end. And the man, the sentimental favorite, the fans who didn't care about who won this game cared that John Elway got a Super Bowl ring. They've reserved his spot in the Hall of Fame. This man probably will get there too, but Elway's a cinch to go to Canton when he is eligible. You know, after he lost to Jacksonville last year, he went home and his sister called him and he broke down crying. His kids, his 4 children, had never seen their dad cry before. Many of you remember when your dads cry, how important it is. It was a low moment of his great career. This then will become the highest moment, the completion of a great career, a Super Bowl championship for John Elway and the Denver Broncos.